I've asked you all here today because as co-plaintiffs, I want to give you an update on the lawsuit against the state.
Yeah. We saw that on the news. When do we get our fucking money?
As I have said, O'Reilly, this is not about money. This is about the state admitting culpability in the riot.
Excuse me, will each of us be testifying?
I doubt it. I have all of your depositions. And our lawyer, Arnie Zellman, he believes that only one of us is necessary to plead our case in court.
And that someone would be you.
Yes. I leave in an hour.
It's taken all these months for the trial to start. How long before the jury reaches a verdict?
I would say about a week.
Well, aren't we feeling optimistic?
Well, given the fact that I believe the American legal system to be inherently corrupt, unfair, chaotic, oh yes, I'm feeling very optimistic. Take it away.
Kareem.
No, I absolutely refuse.
Kareem, it's a new statewide requirement. Whenever a prisoner leaves a facility, he or she must put on an orange jumpsuit.
And if I wear that in a court, how do you think the jury will see me? They will see me as a criminal. And that is someone who is not to be believed.
You can't leave Oz without it.
Go to the Board of Prisons. You get me a waiver.
I tried.
Then you sue the Board of Prisons.
Fine, and maybe Judge Doloff will delay the proceedings, or maybe he won't. In any case, the legal haggling is going to eat up time. I thought you wanted this trial over as soon as
You
possible.
know what I want? I want this trial done right.
Okay. I'll follow the proper motions.
Hey,
Hey.
back so soon?
Yeah. There's a complication.
There always is with you.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you say you're not in this for the money, and I believe that. You say you are in it for justice, and I think there's something else involved. I think you want this case to fail. If the jury rejects our lawsuit, then you'll be able to point with righteous indignation at a system that doesn't work. But if we succeed, then what do you have? What can you rage against? So, you'll do anything to find a complication.
I will not be made a slave to by the laws of this state, Beecher.
Yeah, well, that's where you and I are different. Because I love the law. Even though it didn't work in my favor, and I ended up in here, I thank God every night for the laws we have. Because it keeps people like Adebisi and Hernandez and Schillinger away from my children. You know what? I'm gonna tell Zellman that if he needs me to, I'm gonna testify instead of you.
Beecher's testimony of physical abuse by guards at Oswald before and after the riot stunned the jury. Beecher claims that even after the SORT team had gained control, prisoners were tortured. This is Kevin Gersten reporting from the courthouse.
I just heard the news on the TV. Our lawsuit, we won.
What?
The jury decided that the state was responsible for the deaths and injuries caused after the riot.
That's how much money we're gonna be getting.
The amount won't be announced until next week, but the newscaster said it could be the full 45 million.
Oh, fuck yes. Nice.
Great news, huh?
That's very good. And if you excuse me, Jason and I are working.
Yeah. Okay.
The jury has ruled in our favor. They recognize that the state was guilty in all injuries and deaths caused after the riot. So they have made recommendations that we receive the full settlement. 45 million.
Oh, yeah!
Before you all go spending that money, know this. The state has appealed the decision.
Appeal?
Yes, appealed. It is an election year. There is no way the Devlin will write us a check. Not before November.
Saeed, you can't goose this thing along.
As we are all aware, legal system moves very slow. There is no way we can know when our case is going to become before the appellate court.
Took almost 30 years for the prisoners of Attica to win.
30 fucking years? Christ, I'll be ancient. Like you, rub it down.
Look, I know this is frustrating, but I want you all to see the court decision this week. That was a huge hurdle, a huge victory. We must remain resolved. I'll inform you of anything else.